Hello. Alternate gun, alternate suit, alternate... I don't have a third thing. Dude, why is this? Just recently, something has thrown off my filters. Made it like a little bit too... too sensitive in one direction, not sensitive enough in the other. What the fuck? Is my lighting? That puts so much noise in the background. Let's try this then. What? I said 400, not 1,000, you fool. That's a little bit closer. Okay. Make this one 44. 5, 46, 42. Oh boy, I hate it. That's as close as we're getting right now, maybe. It's a little bit better with this one. Let's say 400. Drop the brightness just a little bit. All right, sorry for the technical bullshit in the beginning there. I did I streamed the other day. I was playing GTA 5, and it was, you know, I have installed some mods. I don't really play GTA 5. I especially don't think I'm ever going to play any amount of GTA Internet, GTA Online, because it doesn't interest me. 2 rooms, 0 casings. There's one. That breaks the spell a little bit. Oh, we got 3. We got 3 baby boys. It's gonna be hard to buy a key with. We're currently at 1. Okay, we've beaten the 1 casing per room because of the ball bats. Oh, so good. We're gonna get this sling. The sling is so good. I mean, we're gonna try to get the sling. I guess it's not fully our decision to make, especially if money keeps being this ridiculous. This is like, I don't know, this is like, what's the opposite of a sale? A robbery? I guess they're not taking the money that I have, but they're taking the money that I should have. I'm doing what with it? Nothing. Honey. This is a weird ad campaign. This is the company, it was probably like General Mills or Kellogg or something like that, but they had a product called Nuts and Honey. And they spent the entire ad campaign going off of the premise that people would hear nothing honey. Like it was a miscommunication. Kind of like the oh, there's something else to say. Maybe it's just nuts and honey. Okay, that saves us some money. Okay, let's go to this boss. It can't be the floater, so it's probably the goal, boy. The goal, baby. Sooner he Geronimo jumps, or reverse Geronimos, I guess, the sooner we can light him on fire. Whoa! Boy, yo, boil. I want to get him to wiggle his way, yeah, back into the fire a little bit, okay. Well, he didn't wiggle enough for me to have been that risky about my movement. Don't really feel comfortable using the, oh god, the shotgun much against this guy, because getting close to him means you have more spread to dodge. Let's see how much money. Oh, that's a great amount of money. Oh, that's a great amount of gun. It's a great amount of gun, and it's honestly, it's such a relief to have a way to deal damage, to deal good damage without, without having to count ammo. Ooh boy, let's not get near any of that. You-do-do-do. I regret it completely. So now maybe we're not getting the sling. Yeah, we're almost definitely not getting the sling. That was a misplay on my part. That was a big, stupid, ugly misplay. Oh, we can still afford this thing, but still, that was a terrible chance to take. Red case chests are not. They're not typically that valuable. I'm gonna do something incredibly dumb. Yeah, so far every decision I made has been boneheaded, but I still think we're doing okay. If I had gone and opened that brown chest, and it, you know, it didn't give us a key, then that would have also been boneheaded. Oh. Alright, let's just get out of here. We're gonna try to sell the fucking third-party controller as soon as possible. It's like, maybe it's great when you have one big boy. I don't know how you even kill a dude with it. I have used it so few times because I absolutely deplore even the concept of it. Dang, this is the guy I wanted. Ooh, that guy is inside of the barrel. Freedom, help! Oh, man. Really happy that we're getting these keys on occasion. Let me try something. What the fuck happened there? It like plugs in. Am I... What the fuck is going on? Do I just do that and then switch weapons? Is it just the world's strangest charm? They're still kind of shooting at me a little bit. I don't know. I don't know how to use it. And it feels really weird and inconsistent. Oh my god. I just turned my fan on before starting this video and it feels so good. This day hasn't been like disgustingly bad or anything, but it's definitely a lot better with the fan going. I think it's just a very weird auto charm. You grab a bunch of enemies and then you switch weapons and it's still controlling them. Okay. I mean, that makes a lot more sense. I think I was just holding it and hoping that they would shoot one another. It looks like it doesn't really... It's not the same as Charm. That thing's a Mimic, huh? Because Charm, like, they wouldn't shoot when they're on their own. And they would definitely specifically target only enemies. These guys like start off shooting at me and then they change their mind. I'm currently experiencing one of the worst tortures that life can bestow upon you. I have a song by the Canadian rapper Drake stuck in my head. You might know him as Hot Rod Jenkins from Sweet Valley High or whatever it's called. He's the guy with the wheelchair in that Canadian teenage drama, who then turned his celebrity in Canadian teenage dramas into a lucrative rap career. Kind of like what Childish Gambino did with, you know, but he was like a writer for TV shows and stuff. Drake, I don't think he knows much about music. He doesn't know much about writing. He just like, he's a personality. He's one of those people that they get to have stuff because of who they are and the little tidbits of fame and success that they had. They get to coast off of that. I mean, and he's like, I'm sure he puts in the work, right? Nobody produces like even a single album without putting in some work. That's true. Like, how many producers is it okay to buy before? That's the thing about the music industry. It's like, it's who you know to such a huge degree, and then after who you know, it's who you can afford. Like, I don't even know if it's, why is this guy oh, this gun right here. The Casey, the gun that I've been using a ton, currently equipped. But yeah, I don't know. It feels like one of those things where, like, most of the time, if you have the money, you can get your song played on the radio, right? We all have seen in the course of our life one or two extremely bad musicians do extremely well because of decisions made by people in the music industry. Like Drake, for example. Who's not? Macy Gray is one that I like to bring up a lot. Macy Gray, I think, was an example of people trying to stop talking to me. Macy Gray is an example of someone who, oh no, who, dang, that's a really good weapon. We got like double hate. Careful iteration. That's a great name. Doo-doo-doo. Good. The blood debuff, or whatever you want to call it, cosmetic effect that happens, it's a strange one to me. Like, it's one that I don't understand. It's like its existence in the game. All it does is make it harder to tell if a jammed guy is jammed, right? Have I found even the shop even? Yeah, let's go. Already found all the chests, so we don't really need to. We don't really need to let's go anything. Dang. You know what I always want on a sling run? Some degree of like homing or larger bullets or something. Something where I can put just a little bit less thought into the ricochet. Because it's such a powerful buff on bosses. But it's such a risky one. No matter what I do, I can't curse plus 2. Woo-woo. We got the Looty B Booty P. So Muns aren't going to be an issue. Let's fight this guy. I was really hoping for a key to slide smoothly on in there. Man, I don't like the way I have to do this at all. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Doodly-doo. Do-do-do-do. Eat-doo. Yaddy-daddy-daddy-daddy-doo. Let's go. This floor can lick my brick. My brick butt. Lick my what? My brick butt. Using Casey is it's kind of like a measured proposition. It is a very easy way for me to get a little greedy and end up losing my access to the next floor. But when it's useful, it is extremely useful. Like, more useful than a gun that I can just stay back. Damn. Wow. Worthless. Okay, none of those are purple. This one looks like a shop. No, wait, it can't be a shop. Am I stupid? See? That's good. That's great. Dee-dee-dee-dee-doo. Yee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Gotta buy it now. I was talking to somebody Somebody pointed out recently how lame. I think it was Nate pointed out how lame Sonic's slogan being "gotta go fast" is, and it's something that I never thought about. Like you know, it's to the point. But it's pretty fucking lame. Like it's as if Mario's slogan or his saying was, "Now I'd like to jump, please." Like, Jesus Christ, we don't have shit for this guy. This is a nightmare situation, as far as I'm concerned. I kind of forgot how likely this was to happen, since it hasn't happened in a while. Oh, and he's just spawning and spawning. Dude, why is he... Oh, he's a flyer, duh. Gotta hope my poison can do anything. Dude, this is terrible for if you only have close range weapons. Luck. Beat a lady tonight. Oh, and it's right here. I'd be mad. I knew it. Fucking knew it. I put so many keys towards so much garbage. I'm gonna be hopeful, but I'm not gonna be hurt if my hope doesn't pan out. Whoa, 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 whoa. I always forget that her alternate gun is ugly as hell. It looks like a candy corn. I mean, not really. Candy corns also have white on them. But it's pretty close. It's pretty close to the CC, BB. Again, I've already described that I've been playing GTA 5. I'm not going to play GTA Online. It's mostly for mods, etc., etc. But I was playing it yesterday, and there was a mission in which you have to pick up, like, Michael's daughter. She's on a boat with some bad apples, and you have to pick up his daughter. Bad actors, bad apples is good enough. And I don't know if I'm just, like, so hopeful that certain people that I like are, like, gonna be part of big projects or something, but I could have sworn that his daughter was played by, sounded just like Lauren Lapkus, right? Who Lauren Lapkus was in a very bad Adam Sandler, well, David Spade, but Adam Sandler's production company movie called Little Tiny Wrong Miss Lady, or something like that. Little Miss, no, the Wrong Misses, the Wrong Missy. Her name was Melissa, and she went by Missy or something along those lines, right? Anyway, bad movie. She did a good job. It's really hard to be upset with her for taking the role, because it's like, it's so important to, like, ooh, I probably should have had my guns ready. To just get your name out there. And, like, that is a fucking doozy of a paycheck if you're on a Happy Medicine production. Where's my... Why? Okay, so that was just going to be 1 nickel? You're telling me that it was going to be 1 nickel. I don't believe that was going to be 1 nickel. But, you know, Happy Madison rakes in dough, and you make connections. She got to work alongside David Spade, who was, like, you know, he used to be somebody worth giving a shit about. Come on, give me another key. All right, well, we're going to get 2 green chests. We're not going to have infinite keys for the rest of the... Oh, we're good. Okay. How the fuck likely is that? The first greenie that I grabbed was theft? Come on. Why doesn't it work? Oh, it doesn't work in either way. Okay. Yeah. Had to try it. He'll be back. He's not gonna zap zippity doo-dah. Napalm. Wow. It's worthless. Dipper Pines. My country is the sweet land of liberty. I love the way that this floor worked out. Ooh. That was a rough one that ended up dividending to the max. Yeah, it's a bummer though, because it turns out it wasn't Lauren Lapkus, it was somebody else. We got the most expensive thing that we're going to need, and it gives us access to a lot of other things, so... So, buttons, as one is wont to say. That's somebody I haven't listened to in a while. Tune Yards. I wonder what the name of the lead singer of Tune Yards is. I don't wonder enough to look it up. I've seen her live twice. I really like her music. Have not learned her name because I'm an awful piece of shit. I'm an awful human being. But like, I don't like... It was something that was like a point of pride back in the heyday of indie music. The point leading up to 2007. The few years prior to 2007. To know as much as possible about ass band. No, as much as you possibly could about any band. That was a sign of like, oh, it actually does damage. I thought it was all tricks. It was all a play of the light. Oop, a doop, a doobity doo, a doo, a doodly doo. Oh man, that'd be so cool if there was another, there's another freaking, what do you call it? Another shop on this floor and I could steal. Ugh. Ugh. Oh right, I should also be totally ska-rodally using up every casing I have, because I'll make it back like crazy. I could actually sell and just roll endo. I should have... Oh man, that was dumb. I should have come back when I had a charge. Yeah, I had something one time that was giving me a an extra bounce. A little bouncing now. Hey, you wanna, like, back the fuck off? Stop scooting so close to me. Ah, damn it. Not hitting me there. I'll tell you when you are going to hit me right now. Alright, that's the other part of loot bag. Loot bag isn't just free money forever. Oh my lord. 3 hits in like a fucking second. That was such a good beginning of this fight. Such a good start. Such a bad continuation. Dude. Dude. Okay, that's a fun one for like phase 2 of the ish. Maybe, just maybe, I'll get rid of the thing now that I essentially have a better version. I don't know, I don't like to get rid of boss. I don't like to get rid of super powered weapons. I can get rid of shit later. I don't even need to worry about that right now. What else is going on? It's kind of the same world of just, you know, nothing much followed by nothing much. I get the feeling that quarantine is coming pretty closely to an end, pretty quickly, pretty rapidly to an end. Washington State is still being wonderfully cautious, which, like, I still am, like, very concerned about bringing COVID-19 in my house because of, you know, my wife's tum-tum conditions that she has sometimes. Or not just her tum-tum conditions, she also has just issues all over. She's got conditions. And just she's immunocompromised to some degree. And it's like, I don't know, once the thing ends, I am required to go back to work. Or all benefits. I don't have health insurance. That went away when the job ended. When I was laid off due to a health crisis on a global scale. I lost my job because my health insurance is tied to my job. I mean, I lost my health insurance because it's tied to my job. So I don't have, you know, the number one tool to combat thing is gone. And if I start back working, I needed to be over like 35 hours per every 5-month period or 6-month period or something. I needed to average over 30 hours. That's like completely out the window and impossible when you're laid off. So when I go back, I will be starting from 0 hours and working my way back to hopefully averaging that. But it will have to take at least 6 months before I could potentially earn the right to pay for, you know, more newer round 2 of health insurance that I didn't get to benefit from in any way while I was still at work. I just paid something like $400 over the span of you know, a handful of months. For them to then immediately just be like, you don't get it anymore. That's like, that's on you. You don't get it because of you. Do you understand that? And I just have to be like, you know what? That's the system that I didn't sign up for, but was born into. Aw, damn, dog. I forgot that I had a different weapon as my secondary. I wonder what happens if I go intangible with this guy. He's been turned into a fucking gunman so much recently. It's really stinky the way he does that. Huh, someone ricocheted there. God, I wish this song wasn't stuck in my head. This song about passion fruit. Well, it's probably not about passion fruit, but I'm not gonna start like listening to Drake lyrics closely. So we're gonna just assume that it's about passion fruit because that's what it's called, and he says the word passionate at some point. That's about the only fully identifiable, intelligible word that I can make out in that song. It feels kind of like he's just going like, bake a fry, shake a fist and make snakes today. I dipped up with a slip slop and a boom, 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 boom. The thing is, I kind of like that that beat. Like, I like the way the music sounds, and like, I don't believe that Drake was in the studio going bloop 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 bloop. I think he paid a guy to do that, and that guy was like, and he was like, yeah. And then Drake was like, oh yeah, and then they like lifted their glasses and they toasted themselves for a song well created, and then they paid to have it played on the air all the time. Like, or they called up people who didn't necessarily have to pay to have it played on the air, but they talked to the right people, bought lunches for people, got it just like plastered all over the place. It's like, I don't know, it's such a weird system. Like, you see someone like Lizzo, and like she's got a really good new take on things, right? Like a really interesting take on things, and people are like, wow, that's amazing. But like, excuse me, a big empty nothing of a room. But like, even Lizzo was not alone. Like, I don't know. There are probably bands out there that are just incredible that just never pick up the same amount of steam because they don't have those, they don't know those right names. Like, so I was listening to Morning Teleportation recently, and Morning Teleportation in my mind is a real dynamite band, and I wish more people knew about them. They're like all over the place and wild, highly active, but I don't know if they're like just not marketable in the same way, or maybe they're hugely successful. I should probably like look into that before I make the big ass of me. Myself, that is. Key part. Scolding. Jeepers. Where'd you get those peepers? I gotta do it on this guy. Like, very early every time. Got it. Oh, he's such an ass. Come on, dude. Dude, he's like appearing in the same fucking spot. Wow, what a dick. I was not like actually complimenting his penis. But like, he's being such a dick. Get as many of these outlayer intangible as you can. There we go. Good all around. The blank usage, that's what they're there for. Stop holding on to blanks. Hold on to blanks. Ooh, we managed to sneak a club out of that one? Wow. See my lucky day. Bouncy bees. That's gonna be great for that thing. Did I already find a secret room or something? No, let's clob it. Let's clob it, dog, clob it. No, bouncy bullets are great for the sling. Ding, 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 ding. This one's not as good as I used to think that it was, my friend on fire. How much is this? 35. 28. Saving 7 cents, boys. We're saving 7 cents. We're saving 7 cents. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Dooch, 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 right up. Right. Up. Whoa, dude. Come on, through the narrowest aperture. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. That is, of course, a Girl Talk mashup of 2 songs I couldn't name, even if I wanted to. Don't want to, don't care, but absolutely could not. What's my stupid dog barking about? Hmm? Oh shit, I know what to give it to. Yeah. Okay. We got invincibility, we got 3 blanks, or intangibility. We got 3 blanks. We got an extra bounce. And that's really about it. It's going down more slowly. That's a real fucking Orbit's Gum situation there. Why did it feel like I was, Dude, fuck this game. How did I get hit so many times? This is just absolutely stupid. Bring them out, bring them out. Like the single easiest move in this fight to dodge. Whenever you see me do that when I'm still invincible, that is me putting everything I have into not missing a dodge roll. Oh, I do have movement speed, so this shouldn't be quite as tricky. Oh, wicked. Oh boy, okay. I think I saved that blank. Whew. I gotta remember that she's number 10. If Albert ever goes like, what number am I thinking of? She's gotta say 10. Damn. There it is. Oh, so we just got shock bullets, which is incredibly good with bouncy bullets. They even look alike. Magnum. I thought that was Grey Mouser for a brief glimmer of a second. Which, now that I think about it, Grey Mouser is not as too early. As important as it usually is. Burrow. Aye. So we got bouncy bullets right here, right? Or shock rounds, I mean, excuse me. Ooh, we got tabletop rockets. And this one... Oh, we can sell one of them. Cool. Okay. That's neat enough. That's a neat of Baker. That's fucking weird. That's weird to see. Oh, I have another dual wield situation. Okay, I didn't know that. So the Magnum and the 38 special, I guess, have a synergy, a dual wield synergy energy. Let's go ahead and put that on. I do believe that's 2 rat runs in a row. I lost a ton of money on that that run, but I don't care too much, or on that fight, because I'm gonna get it all back very easily. I'm gonna end up, like I usually do, with more than is usable by the end of this floor. Dude, the synergy, the dual wield synergy that I have going on in the other room, I used on the other boss. It's gonna be wild with shock rounds. I wish double shock rounds did anything, but if wishes were dishes and fishes were delicious. Then who knows? One of the few times I get the ration without it having a synergy is when I can actually hold on to it. This game. This game. You do 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 do. I forgot about table tech rockets, but not for fucking long. Do 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 do. Dee doodly doo 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 a deedly dee dee dee. He was just a boy, but she really did not like him. This was June, disillusion, tried to forget. Just been listening to a whole lot of music. I don't listen to music, right? Taking back to January, February even, ask me what music I've listened to, I'd say nada. Not really much since college. A little bit here and there, I'll have moments with it. During quarantine, with all the projects and stuff that I've been working on, music is my best friend. It's almost like that song from like 2006, where they're like, music is my boyfriend, music is my hot, hot sex. But it's not exactly like that, because music would be more like my best friend. It'd be like a good pal. Please. For the love of God. Please. Give me something I can deal with. Oh, it's wonderful. That's not at all what I asked for. What was my other weapon supposed to be? Can you not dual wield two set of DWs? Dual wielders, that is. No, you can. You know what would be really great is the Clob synergy. The Clob synergy is already, I mean, it's absolutely dog shit. But there's a weird moment where you take that, you take the Clob, because we have 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. You just gotta get the ability to still. You're out of here, you're up. Still got electric cities, yeah. Oh no, let's go crazy. Let's see how this is, actually. Nope. You need 2 of them. Oh, it's kind of still good. It's not as crazy good. Look at that. Look at that with the club I'm killing in it. Killing any me's. I'm not ready for it yet. Alright, sling is going to be weird, but it's actually not unusable. So we just managed to make a stumble across a non-synergy club. Do you know how incredible that is? Come on, give us the ability to steal by the end of this war, please, please. Yes, I could buy the thing, but then my curse would be flipping all the way through the fucking sky. We're not gonna get it. Wow. Wow. Suddenly, the rooms are so short. Might be alright, might not be okay at all, but okay, let's see, it's alright. Get me a charge somehow. I hate this game. Alright. I want to see how this one works with the with Helix. Let's go to the third. Smoke them if you got them. If you don't have them, smoke someone else's. Smoke them if you'd like to. If you need to borrow them to smoke, that's okay. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. So the story that I'm working on, I got to a part that was kind of like, there's some social commentary, but it wasn't like, I'm not trying to be like a clever little satire boy or something like that. It's pretty direct, where I'm commenting on society, but you live in a society, etc., etc. And I felt really silly writing it. You know, someone was talking about how like the internet is like screwing with people, the echo chamber effect, the way it's is making it easier and easier for us to get like a false sense of having been social. Hi, I'm on YouTube talking about a game that I'm playing. But you know what I'm saying. It's like all of it. Social media, Twitch, Netflix, all of that. Like, we've become like a mostly passive society. We like share events instead of experience stuff, and it like as I'm saying all of it, like as I was writing it, it felt so old manish. Doesn't mean that I don't believe it, that I'm aware that it felt old manish. It means more that like, you know, I'm gonna be a real curmudgeon when I get to like old man instead of, you know, I'm still at an age where I can rock a Dumbo haircut and still feel like I could be taken seriously. And I play video games with a microphone in front of my mouth, and I expect people to watch. Psych. That last part's not true. Everything else is true. You do doodly do 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 doodly do. I'm not getting out of the way. I'm not even dodging that guy. I got faith that I ball. Huh. I haven't had the chicken flute in a right long spell. There's this old saying that I find myself almost saying, and then I'm like, nah. Well, it's not a saying. It's just a turn of phrase. It's like, some people will describe a long time as a coon's age, and I do believe it means a raccoon. So I'm gonna just want everybody to understand I'm talking about Crash Pandas here. Still, you felt it when I said that, how bad and wrong that seemed. What a second. How cautious I had to be. Not even saying that, even suggesting that term. And like, I hate that there are so many terms that function that way. I don't know what's going on. I think Helix Bullets making this just unusable. Shwoodle-doodle-doo! Is there any reason to keep going on this floor? There's gonna be another shot. There's just too much floor for that not to be true. Man, those do not passively reload. Period. I think the balloon gun would be better. Damn, still had to use. The balloon gun would be better with these lightning bullets if I didn't also have Helix. That one's always real scary. I'm gonna try something that I want to see if it's going to work. La 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 la. Dang, dude. There's some weird lag. Oh, it was the chicken spawning. Boom. Ogle. Ugh. Let's see how this works. Their shots aren't helixy. They keep electricity to them, but their shots don't keep electricity to them. So still steadily shit. Late to the party, pal. It's not gonna be a shot. Dang. I was just scrottally wrong there. Do a scrotal recall on that claim. Orbits, 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 gum. Indeed, it was orbits gum. Balloon? Sure. Let's load up something else. Why not? Boop, boop, boop. That didn't do anything, the blank, but who the fuck cares? No second. No shop. No the other thing. I've also been listening to this this band, which I haven't looked into again, because I don't do it anymore. I'm too cool for that shit. No, but I believe they're a Korean band called Mid-Air Thief. Like, imagine a guy robs you while he's like floating. That's what they're named after. Or, you know, like a guy robs you, but he's like in a plane. And they're good. They showed up on my Spotify suggested whatever you have there, weekly music you might like kind of thing. Which honestly, like, I think back in the day I never would have given that aspect of any kind of media player the time of day. And I still think most of them get it insanely wrong. Most of them are just like Netflix or Hulu, they're just commercials for their own products, right? Like, we all get that, right? Alright, I'm starting to see a little bit less of the crazy damage that I want to see from that one. Try something else for a little bit here. That's what I'm humming now. Who all have I hummed today? I've hummed. I was. Oh, fuck. A goddamn shit. That's the dumbest thing they've ever included in this game. Weapons you can pretty much never use. Dude, fuck off, you fucking monster. God damn it. When you use stuff that's really freaking fast, it feels like the not the fire rate, but the fire projectile speed. It feels like you can, not completely, but more or less ignore the helix effect. Gotta love when you don't get the second base. And gotta love when you're already going the right way. And you're done. Yeah, son. You're done here. Go. I don't know. I don't think this is it, Chief. Chief? I think that maybe this perhaps is not it. Oh, I get the the last bullet bonus. You motherfucking dick. Alright, well, we're just gonna have fun now. After this phase is over. That sucks! What a nightmare person I've turned into. I can't even beat this fool without getting slapped by a weird bouncing bullet. Ooh, that's really lame. Can't make it work. Maybe. Maybe that does work. I want my money. I don't know if that's like coming even remotely close to hitting him. We're gonna double dual wield to finish this off. That, and where are those other bad boys? Right there? With a double dual squad. No, why does it keep changing? And what's this thing all on about? That would have been a beautiful a yes nonsense finish. Wait, no, I got hit again. I got hit on the second phase. Straight in the face. One of the snake-like wiggle bullets. They move similar to the Amocondas. I just finished the run. What? Oh. I really thought you said it seemed like boring bitch time. And I was like, no? No, I think that you would say that that's what's happening. You know I wouldn't say that. I don't even like that word. That word sucks. I feel bad about it. You stink.